Ooh, 5 stars? Okay, this one's going on my list. Oh, let's see. Oh, fantasy, friendship, a dragon with a secret. Yes, please. Huh. Creepy forests, mysterious disappearances, and one very haunted dollhouse. Yeah, this one might be a pass for me. Too scary. I will leave that to some of our braver readers. Hey everyone! I'm just reading some book reviews on Mia Reads. It's like a virtual bookshelf where people can share ratings, recommendations, and reflections. I could seriously do this all day. Reading book reviews is one of my favorite things. You get to find out what other readers thought of a book, see which books might be your next favorite, and sometimes even spot a hidden gem you wouldn't have picked up otherwise. It's like getting book advice from a whole community of friends. And guess what? We can share our own reviews of Peter Pan on this site to help other readers. Let's talk about what makes a great book review, and then get ready to share ours. Have you ever told someone you have to read this book? Or maybe warned them not to pick up something that wasn't your style? That's basically what a book review is. It's your chance to share your opinion and help someone else decide if the book is right for them. So, let's think like reviewers for a second. What do you look for in a good book? How do you decide if you're going to like a story before you've even read it? When I'm reading reviews, I like ones that give me a little bit of the plot, but not too much, no spoilers. And I want to know what the person thought. Was the story exciting? Did it have a good message? Was it funny, magical, thought-provoking? Here's a review I saw from our friend Jason. Remember him? He's the one who wrote to me about Alice's Adventures in Wonderland a while back. Let's take a look at what he wrote.
Alice's Adventures in Wonderland is about a curious girl who falls down a rabbit hole and ends up in a strange world full of talking animals, tricky riddles, and weird tea parties. It made me think that growing up can be really confusing, but, like Alice, you can learn to figure things out as you go. This is a great story. Alice is an interesting character because she asks a lot of questions and doesn't give up, even when things get confusing. I think this is a perfect book for kids who like silly stories and a little bit of nonsense. I think people would like it because of all those silly moments. My favorite part was when Alice had to play croquet with a flamingo. It made me laugh out loud and showed how wild Wonderland really is.
What do you notice Jason included in his review? Pause here to write down what he included. Jason didn't tell us everything that happened, just a little summary of the story. He gave his opinion, told us who might like it, and shared a reason why he felt that way. That's a solid review. All right, let me show you how to build a book review that soars. And I mean that literally. Here's what SOAR stands for. S is for summary, a quick spoiler-free overview of what happens and your big takeaway. O is for opinion, your thoughts and feelings about the book. Did you like the story? Why or why not? A is for audience, who would enjoy this book? R is for reasons. Give 1 or 2 examples from the story that help explain your opinion. Get it? SOAR! Okay, here's what I've written so far for Peter Pan. Peter Pan is about a magical boy who refuses to grow up and the adventures he shares with Wendy and her brothers in Neverland. It made me laugh and made me think about what it really means to grow up. Did you hear that? My summary stayed short. I didn't reveal the big moments or even the actual ending. I just gave the setting, the main characters, and the heart of the story without giving the whole plot away. The next part of SOAR is O for opinion. That just means, what did I think? Before I show you what I wrote, pause here. What's your opinion of Peter Pan? Take a minute to write down your opinion now. Here's what I wrote for that part. I really enjoyed reading Peter Pan. The story was full of magic and action, but it also had quiet moments that made me stop and think. The characters felt real to me, even though they were in this completely made-up world. Next up in SOAR is A, audience. That's where I think about who might like this book, because not every story is for everyone, and that's okay. Listen to this. I think Peter Pan is a great book for readers who love fantasy, adventure, and magical places. If you like stories with flying, fairies, and a bit of danger, you'll probably enjoy this one. It's also good for anyone who's starting to think about what it means to grow up. Who else might you recommend this book to? All right, last up. We've got R for reasons, where I back up my opinion with a few moments or details that stood out to me from the book and helped me form my opinion. Take a moment to jot down some reasons for the opinion you wrote earlier. Here's what I included as my reasons. One part that really stood out to me was when Peter asked everyone to help save Tinkerbell. That showed he actually was growing, even a little bit. And when Wendy was faced with her decision about whether to go home and grow up or stay in Neverland, it really showed how brave she was. And now that we've got our summary, opinion, audience, and reasons, there's only one thing left to decide. How many stars should we give it? I say 5 stars. I loved the mix of adventure and meaning. It's one of those stories that really sticks with you. Remember, it's totally okay if your star rating turns out to be different from mine. The amazing work you did with mood, point of view, perspective, author's craft, and theme will stick with you through your 1-star reads as well as your 5-star reads. Now it's your turn to finish your review. Remember, this isn't about writing something fancy or super detailed. It's about sharing your thoughts clearly so other readers can learn from them and decide if this book will be next on their list. So, what will you say about Peter Pan? You already have some parts written down. Your opinion and reasons are ready to go. Just add a summary with your big takeaway and who you think might enjoy this book. Oh, and of course, your star rating. Then share it with others, maybe a friend or family member. Just remember to always ask permission before visiting or posting on any book review websites. While you get started on our review, I'm going to type up mine to post on Mia Reads. Keep working on those goals, and I'll see you back here next time at the Book Nook.
Hey, hey.